Hello everyone and welcome to what is hopefully to become one of many episodes of Skul, the Hero Slayer. I have played about 4 hours this on stream and I've been enjoying it a lot. To my knowledge, I don't know how to load or anything with saves, so we're just kind of gonna go for it. This is a side-scrolling roguelite that hit 1.0 recently, and it's a lot of fun. I've never played anything quite like it. It has a kind of standard, but now I would say more standard in roguelites where you have a overall way of progressing through your runs. So you collect these dark quartz, which do obtain to the store at some point if you're interested in that. I would encourage you to play, where you can up your player's skill. Now I believe there's 5 floors. I've gone up to the boss of the second, and I'm just really enjoying myself. Yeah, I strongly encourage anyone to grab it, pick it up if you want, but we're going to be playing it a bunch, trying to figure stuff out. Eventually you unlock a couple of these guys, usually on your first or second run, and it kind of just, they'll tell you stuff and they'll give you this. Usually they'll give you a random skull and you pick it up, and when you pick up your skulls, that's when stuff is different. This is the Carlian Recruit. And it has just standard recruit slash, and it has a comrade system where you can grab an armored soldier as an ability on your LT. This guy right here is going to give us a random item. Gave us Haste Stone, increased magic attack by 55% for 3 seconds when hit. Nice. Items in this game, just to give you a little bit more of an overview, have usually stuff, 1 to 2 abilities. Skulls have 1 to 2 abilities. Usually, like, with your base one here, you have Skull Throw and you have Rebone, and he only has 1, but they can be upgraded. Items, along with what they give you as a static or an active, I believe most times actually, are static. Increased magic attack by 55% for 3 seconds when you hit. Also have other side buffs. If you look here, there's Madness and Tactics, and each items have a couple of these stacks. So if we get other items that have Madness or Tactics, the percent would go up, or if it's a duration would go up. So Madness, when inflicting damage with normal attacks, attack speed is increased by 5%, up to a maximum of 5% for 5 seconds at the moment. And then Tactics amplifies magic attack by 5%. So it's kind of nice. So it's kind of nice because it builds like a stat up in your items. It's kind of nice. I like it. How many times am I gonna say nice? A couple times. Nice. You always have 2 doors to pick through, kind of like a Hades thing. You only have your standard attack, which is X. You do get a double jump to start. Ow. As you can see, it's not the easiest game. I'm gonna try to be able to talk while I do this and not overly concentrate, but please do bear with me. It's not the easiest game I've ever played. And I've only have a few hours in it, so we're going to try to do this. I will try not to just have dead air and all that stuff, but this is a whole practicing, become a better YouTuber, better quality, and everything every stream. Something we're going to be doing. I think a good place I am. Ooh, the little cloud guys. I don't like these enemies. So far, this is, I would say, my least favorite, the cloud guys. Not because they're necessarily hard, and there are definitely harder enemies. I should be using another one. Also, when you switch, but because of that. They put themselves in a cloud, and I can't, like, figure out where they went. Honestly, this guy's better than the other one. What am I doing? Ooh, another item. Would you look at that? The Carlian Insignia. 30 gold per Carlian item you have. And it also gives you... Miser? Yes, increased acquired gold by 3%. March amplifies physical attack by 5. Which is good, because all we have is physical. Now you see I went on the door on the right there, it has all the skulls around it. That usually means you're going to get another skull at the end of the level. Well, what are my levels look like here? I just realized I might be a little quiet. Let's just turn the game down, and I have a tick there so you can probably hear me over it. My apologies there. And so that's always good. If you feel like you don't have good skulls, it's a good thing to grab. Ow, I jumped into the middle of them. That was my mistake. I did it again. Okay, I'm rusty. It's been a few days since I played. I've been itching to play. That's why, and I finally got a time to record. So, ow. That's right. When you do your basic, you do stun. So it is something I need to remember. I don't want to go to my head. There we go. So that's that dead air thing I was talking about again. So yeah, they do stun, and if you get these guys quick enough, they do stun as well. Ooh. These guys, the green guys, like to put the spiky things in the ground. It's not fun. Wah. We just keep beating the crap out of them. Kind of the basic skulls thing. Alright, so what do we get here? We got Int Skull. Yeah, we'll pick that up. I should be also switching more to my other skull to do at least his ability. Alright, this is a power skull. Also, I forgot to mention that. Skulls are split up into 3 different types. You have speed, balance, and power. This is a power skull, because he does power things. Ow, ow, ow. And in my opinion, I'm not good with them. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die here in like 2 seconds. We probably will. Come on. Mostly because they're slow. I literally faced the wrong way! Ooh. Anyway. I'm rusty, okay? I should have played once off stream or something. Whatever, we'll just do another one. That was not a good one. Let's go try this again. I'm having some terrible luck with roguelites in all my games, playing Isaac on stream or this. Just, I don't know what it is, what happened. I think it's just me trying to talk more as I play. I need to get a drink of my water here. My apologies, the most professional person in the world. Alright. We're gonna be starting with the werewolf this time and bottled embers. 10% chance of burning enemies. Woo. I like it does it on pickup. That's nice. Oh, that's because a volcano creates 3 bursting flames every 35 seconds. That's actually pretty neat. And then alchemy. When status effects are inflicted on enemies, the damage they receive is permanently increased by 5%. Not bad. So basically, if they're burned, they get 5% more damage by it. And as you can see on the very bottom here, where my guy's falling, you do have little like stat bonuses there. So this is a much better skull. It is, I believe, a speed. It's not heat attack. Ooh, okay. So okay. Also, B is. And I forgot. B is your dodge. I should probably be using that. I would strongly encourage you to dodge. Dodging. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. Dodging is important. These little dark orb pickups are indeed your. Oh my gosh, this is actually a kind of a tough room because you can't like. Okay, I gotta remember, dodge is more powerful. There are iframes in this. I need to remember that. Just dodge. It's just like Isaac. You gotta get good at dodging. Alright, so what's he? No, I'm missing something. We'll figure it out. Quintessence is a active item that you get every once in a while. A skeleton sword. It's basically a sword guy. When attacking enemies, 5% chance to inflict bleed, and when swapping, inflicts bleed on attack targets for 6 seconds. And he's got the ability Rusty Speed Piercer. We're not gonna switch him out, we will switch our standard skull out. The reason you want to switch your standard skull is you can't upgrade it all with the later upgrades that are a thing. A little platforming here, how kind of you. Alright, we got some boys. How are we doing? I'm just gonna dodge, hopefully? I forgot that his dodge is like an attack. It's a so that's probably what I like about this game is every skull feels very different. You do have like a pretty much set path that you're going on, at least so far for me. Maybe that changes when I'm out of the story. Ow. Ow. Gosh, dang it. Can I take any more damage? Probably. But, also, just the amount of skulls you have and the different types of abilities you get in the skulls are pretty good. Not all because you get one skull doesn't mean you get the same ability, which is also a very nice trick, I think. And I like it quite a bit. Right, we can recover from this. Let's not freak out now. This isn't like last time. There goes our burst from Volcano. We got some gold. We're moving. Look, we made it more than two maps this time. But yeah. I hope. Oh, okay, that was new. I've never seen that before. I hope you enjoy this game. I certainly am. If there's any questions you have, felt like I missed, I can try to answer them in comments and stuff. Oh my goodness. Let's try to get rid of the big guy first. Let me try and get rid of the little ints. Bop, 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 bop. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, this will help a lot. Burn, baby, burn. There we go. This right here, the little statues are like buffs they get, and when you the enemies get when you destroy the statues, the buff gets transferred to you. So we have a normal path or a path with gold or items. Oh, I'm gonna take those. I assume if we went the normal path, it'd be easier, but I am not sure. Luckily with like kind of standard enemies, as long as you get them all in front of you, or you're like with speed skulls, this is why I think they're better. You can basically just juggle all the guys in front of you and just keep going. It's pretty much my theory at the moment. There's probably better ways to play, but at the moment, that's the level I'm at. I really need to get rid of this. There we go. Just keep them all on one side. Yep, jump through them, get them on this side, and just start bopping them, dude. Alright, we get an item. Take that. And it is Ring of Wind. Increased attack speed by 15%, movement by 10. Also, the soundtrack to this game is amazing. That's mostly probably what you could have heard in the first 5 seconds. I hope it is. Along with that, we get sprint, movement speed, sprint, attack speed, and movement speed are increased by 5% on top of the 15%. Nice. Jump increased, physical attack, and magic attack for 15%. Effects wears off 1 second after. That's the wings you see. This is our first shop. We got 1,300 gold. So, we're okay-ish on that. Restores 40% health. Can't stiffen enemies until clearing one map. So stiffen, I think, is the stun. I don't want to do that. We're okay with HP. So we're gonna take a standard issue Carlian thing. Since we have the money for it, we're gonna take the Carlian insignia. So the armor is Carlian, so we already know what I explained earlier what this does. Basically, you get gold every 30 gold for every room clear with each Carlian item. We have 2, so we'll get 60. And this armor basically just reduces incoming damage by 15%. Also on top of that, we have Endure, so you get reduced damage by 10% for 1 second when hit. Damage received is just reduced by 1 second, my apologies. And increased HP recovery rate by 30. Pretty good. 30, is it 30% or just 30 as a number? 30%. That's not bad. It's like a tank item. Hog. Hello, lady. It's Mercy from, oh my goodness. Mercy didn't do that. There's a mini boss, and when you're halfway through the map essentially, and they always give you a sword in front of you. I'm not sure. She actually honestly reminds me of the, like, what is it? The character from Goblin Slayer. There's like a little priest woman that's with the Goblin Slayer. It's an anime, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. If you don't like animes, it's fine. It's just what she reminds me of. Her outfit kind of looks like it. Should probably switch to this guy so we can get some bleed on her. Her big weapon is just her big attack is just a big heal, but you'll see why it kind of makes sense to have later. It's all starting to come back to me now. Her attack actually hurts quite a bit. It's like 10 damage each. You know, we got some good bleed on her. We switch back. Just do that, and then we can get hits. There we go. Wonderful. We actually gained HP coming out of that. So now we can get Int Skull. Wasn't my thing last time. Phoenix or standard issue Carlian bow. Ooh. I would normally go with this because it's an our Carlian item to increase our money, but because we haven't seen one, I'm gonna pick up Phoenix, which is a quintessence. It's an active item, so it has a passive. Decrease incoming damage by 15%, and the solution receives the blessing of the Phoenix, nullifying damage from traps for 10 seconds. It's kind of bad, but you know. This is where you would upgrade stuff. It requires bones. The way you get bones is by quite simply, when you get, if we had picked the Ent because the other items are bad, we could have deconstructed it if we didn't want it and gotten bones for it. And it's simple like that. Basically, you recycle. It's recycling. Just, you know, skeletons are always good recyclers, in my opinion. It's very important to be a good recycler when you're an Int. I needed to kill this guy. These two Garlean mages with the ent. I don't know why I took that. I am taking so much damage. Please stop taking damage. It's not good for you. Hey, this guy actually does a bit of damage. I did not realize it. Oh, it's actually because I was probably in the air I realized, and it upped my damage. We're going to go this way, of course, because it's more rich get richer kind of thing. Do this. And we're gonna be like, oh, his big attack does massive amount of damage. See, we're in the groove now. I don't know when the last time I talked was, because I've been focusing, but that's kind of the thing we're gonna have to deal with. It's episode 1. Every episode we just gotta try to get better. And not just the game, but also talking. Oh, this is a terrible area. They're just gonna become flowers again. This is gonna be so bad. Alright, we made some room, They're gonna do their little puff attacks. Ooh. Forgot, when you change they do things. The werewolves is just a lunge forward. Honestly, isn't that bad. I kinda like this room. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. It's already done. What we get? Assassin's Dagger. Increase crit rate by 10%, increases attack speed by 25, and movement speed of 15% of speed skulls. So you get everything from this no matter what skull you are. But unless you're a speed skull, then you also get the 15% movement speed increase. Also adds in our stack to sprint, so our attack damage movement speed up, and we get one of Madness, which means inflict damage with normal attacks. Attack speed increased by 5% up to a maximum of 5% for 5 seconds. So basically, our basic attacks are really quick. That's why this guy's so good. His attack speed is high. I never thought about that. Anyway, here's our shop. Ooh, what's it got on the menu? Gone with the Wind, restore 35% HP, increase max jump count by until you clear 2 maps. Not bad, that's a thought. We have a lot of money. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get a little greedy here and take the bow. It just takes our damage to a new level. This is an Int Skull, common power. This guy sells Quintessence. That's kind of why I jumped up here and looked at him last time, but we'll take this. We'll take this way. Maybe we can get a skull we don't want or one we want. Just knock them off the edge. I doubt that hurt them. Just gonna make it harder when more mobs spawn around them. Or I'm just gonna do this. Hi guys. Oh, or I'm gonna come down here and fight these guys first, I guess. Oh, those assassins. Those are bad. Those hurt a lot. Let's not get hit by that. You stay there, big boy. Boom. Oh no! He's on the jumper, dude! I don't know what he's doing. Oh. I was lucky. He got stuck on the jumping thing. What the heck? The mushroom. Alright. Petty Thief. Ooh, this is another speed skull. Help us stack. So let's pick this up. Let's destroy this guy. We get 5 bones for it. This guy's, when attacking enemies, has a 10% chance to get 3 gold, so more money. And when swapping, performs a backstab attack that deals physical damage. So basically, he'll do a step back. So he's also just another speed skull, so he attacks very quickly and is very helpful. He lost a lot of health on that. It's because I forgot I could dodge. I swear, it's just standard roguelite stuff. The more you dodge, the better you get. Okay. I wonder if they made his fires move faster. Oh, that's right. These guys hurt more because they have their damage up. Where is that? Oh boy. Yeah, that throws money at people. I like it. We got a bit of a damage shield. That's what that buff does. It's a shield. Makes sense. Hit that. Bomb. The barrels don't hurt us because we're a skeleton, obviously. Why would it hurt us? We're a skeleton. It hurts them. Giraffe Stone increases skeleton soldiers' physical and magic by 30%. We are a skeleton soldier. That's not a certain thing, I don't believe. Gives us March, and Endure goes up a stack, so increased physical attack by 5% as well, and damage is reduced by 10. Not bad. Basically tanking. Alright, just threw the money at you. I'm gonna throw my money at you. Ow. I'm gonna also, like, realize that attack doesn't happen all the time. I was afraid because I didn't want to like jump more to... Got him. We got these guys. This is easy. Easy money. Oh. Bow guy. Get hit by him. We want to go down here and grab this HP. You're burning, dude. You're on fire. Burning ring of fire, dude. There we go. Guess I could have just gone up this way, but you have to clear everything before you go to the room, so. Here's our next... Oh no, that means boss time. Whenever you see that big green one, that's a boss. This is gonna be our first real boss of the fight. And then we get this room. Nice. Got our gold. That's the Guardian amulet doing its thing. I realized I normally when I do YouTube, I close my webcam, but I didn't do that. Throw our money at him. This is a cool boss. Oh, he's the leader of the Ents. Ow. I actually think the thief was doing more damage. Just need to dodge this stuff. I died a lot on this boss. His big attack. Yeah, he just has... I think his attacks are faster. Also, tagging with him, we get more gold. Oh, I didn't dodge. Remember your iframes, Cup. Oh, come on. Alright, he's down. Or is he? He's not down. He has another. I died a lot to this boss. I remember his patterns. That's why I'm on the werewolf now, because the werewolf has a good double dodge. I think it does. I don't know. I don't know if it says it does. It just, I know it does. Nope. Oh, come on. Okay. This is bad. He's not really hitting right here. I appreciate that. Ow. Need to kill him as fast as possible. Because we may not... Oh, he's got double dodge too. Okay, so speed... I think speed guys just have the double dodge. Oh my goodness, we got him with 8 HP left. Woo! So this is the first phase. After your first time completing every phase, there is a cutscene at the very start. There's a lot of cutscenes, just like a lot of story. There's just actually quite a bit of story. You get like 30 HP up. A lightning bolt strikes a random enemy every 8 seconds, dealing magic damage. Nice. Another thing is also we only can have 9 items. It's as big as our pockets will go, but it's cool. We're up to 3 on the sprint now, so we attack speed and movement speed are increased up to 15% based on the distance moved. Nice. And we have static, which is... I forgot what that does. Bolt of lightning strikes, yep. Every 60 seconds as well as every 8 seconds. So we get every minute we get double. Nice. Now we move on to tougher area where I'll probably die. Hello. Usually the spider lady's at the start of every area, or in the middle. Yep, basically, we got better units now. I think we're gonna stick to the thief here because he's just got a faster attack. Gotta watch out for the big guys move, basically. And we can just move forward and not get hit by the units. So these guys actually have a different attack pattern slightly. And there's more of them. And of course they deal more damage and all this other stuff. But we are not dealing that much damage, which we need to have fixed soon. So we might have to pick up a different skull at some point. If we have that opportunity presented to us. We're definitely not doing that much damage. We do have traps here, so there's a... Okay. Doesn't immune to damage, just immune to traps. Big orb friend, how you doing? How you doing, priest, or whatever you are? Please don't do that to me. Bombs still do damage. Oh, the spears guys, I'm so bad at the spear guys. As you can see, it's not just the old enemies refreshed. They did bring some new ones to make it a little bit harder for you. If you thought you were just getting a rehash of new enemies. Can I jump on this, please? Thank you. It is not just that, unfortunately. Hey, can you just go away? All right, I would like, oh, okay. A store, maybe that will have a skull. Nope, okay, we're just on the same skulls. This is fine. Standard issue Carlian sword, we can get more damage increasing our physical attack. Randomly cast a veil, the priestess. Ooh. I don't know what I'm looking at over here. Hello, second monitor. How are you doing? Randomly cast a 10-second buff every 30 seconds. I'm gonna just go with more damage because we need that. And that will also give us more gold. Orc. An orc. Increases physical attack by 30%. Battle cry. Damage dealt and damage received are double for 10 seconds. We're never gonna use your active, but your passive is pretty good. I don't know if destroying items gets you anything. It didn't say it did, so I'm gonna believe it did. Hey, look at, we're doing like, okay, you need to go. Oh my goodness, so much damage just happened there. Okay, our damage has gone up quite a bit. He attacks a lot, and he is very hard to stun, apparently. That's fine. Just give me buff. Dude, all right. Alright, well, he went backwards. Have a shield now. A health shield, very good. Hello, friend. Where did you go? Hello? Where did you go, friend? Oh, there's a... Oh, there he is. There's our fire mage, or whatever he is. Void traps. These are obviously little spikes on the ground. Having a shield, that's just cheating. Oh, you, that's right. The new trick of the archers in this area is they jump back if you try to dodge there and swing the other direction. All right, what do we got here, boss? Ooh, ghoul. I will take that. It's apparently a reference to something, but ghoul, he's the meat guy. Okay. He has, he's got his meat hook, and looks like power skulls also have a down attack. He's got the belly flop. Looks like we can probably do that from the ground. Can I eat this? He always carries throw hook, so that's always his left ability. When enemies are defeated, there is certainly a chance a chunk of flesh will drop. Nice. Increasing its side for 10 seconds, amplifying its physical attack by 4%. Nice. Dashes are considered attack. Cannot dash consecutively. Okay. Swallow. When you switch, you swallow, dealing physical damage, and when enemies are killed, applied affects a chunk flesh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we jump forward and we do a belly flop, basically. Let's see if we can get an Earth Skull here, maybe. So the hook, by the way, is basically if if it hits a wall, it pulls you towards the wall, but if it hits the, oh, I'm so big. Ow, that hurts a lot. If it doesn't hit a wall, it pulls the enemies towards you. That's something we gotta watch out for. Those guys' forward attack is not good. But we killed most of them. You got skeleton bomber. I don't like it. I'll explain why later. Okay, what we got here? Mini boss. All right, 50% mini boss. We got two. We have the hero and a ninja, which is not fun. We have to switch to this. We need to dodge better. Especially with... We might not last past this. This guy is probably the hardest mini-boss. Probably the two most offensive mini-boss characters. It's a big shield, big bada-boom, I think. Yeah, nope. I've only fought the mini hero once. Dang it. All right. Well, everyone, that was our first episode of Skul, the Hero Slayer. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to get better with you all along here. We'll be streaming this and record. There will be more recordings of it. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.